Hello, my name is Charlie Brady, and I'm a student here at Maryville University. This is Jessie. She's over the age of 18 and has agreed to be my patient. And we are going to do a neuro assessment today. We're going to start with the cranial nerves 1 through 12. The first one is going to be olfactory, and so I'm going to test her sense of smell. So I'm going to put this cotton in front of her nose and tell me what it smells like. Alcohol. That is correct. Okay, and the second one is going to be the optic. So I could have an ophthalmic scope and directly use my right hand, right eye, and her right eye to look for her ocular fundus. I'm also going to do the Rosenbaum. So I'll have her hold this card 14 inches in front of her face and have her read these letters.
IRRIGATE.
Okay, and that is correct. I'm also going to do the confrontation test. I'm going to have her cover her right eye. I'm going to cover my left, and tell me when you see this. Okay, and no. Okay, we're going to do the opposite side as well, and tell me what number you see.
2.
Okay, and what number do you see?
3.
Good. Okay, the next one is going to be the ocular motor. So it's going to be the pupils equal reactive to light and accommodation. So I'm going to go ahead and check the pupil size here and see when they react, and they are reactive. Okay. Also going to check her extraocular movements by doing the 6 cardinal fields of gaze. So I'm going to have you follow my finger, okay? So we're going to go through these movements here. And that was perfect. Great. And so the next ones are going to be trochlear and abducens, which was also with the extraocular movement, so I don't have to do that. So trigeminal nerve is going to be cranial nerve 5, and so I'm going to have you clench your jaw, and I'm going to try to move her jaw. Good. Okay. I'm also going to take a cotton wisp and put it to her face. Can you feel that?
Yes.
And can you feel that?
Yes.
Okay. And so now we're going to do the facial cranial nerve. So I'm going to have her smile, frown, puff out your cheeks. Okay. That works. Acoustic is going to be the whisper test, and also the rubber and the Ren test. She's able to communicate with me, so I know that she can talk and hear me. So I'm going to cover your ear and whisper a word, and you tell me what I say.
Baseball.
Good. Okay.
Banana.
That's correct. So she was able to repeat my whispered words. And next we're going to do the Weber test and make sure that you can hear it, the lateralization in both ears.
The same.
Okay. And then the next we'll do the Ren test. So I want to check it on her bone right here. Make sure the air conduction is greater than bone conduction. Just tell me when you can no longer hear it.
No. No.
Okay, and that was air conduction is greater than bone conduction. And again.
No. No.
Okay. That was also air conduction was greater than bone conduction. And so to test cranial nerves 9, 10, and 12, those are all to do with the tongue and having her stick her tongue out and use the tongue blade. So that's going to be the glossopharyngeal, the vagus, and the hypoglossal. So I'll have her stick her tongue out and say, ah, ah. Okay, she's able to do that. Now stick your tongue out and then move it to the left, right, up, and down. Okay, and that was cranial number 12. I could also have her test her sense of taste to check those cranial nerves as well. And cranial number 11 is the spinal accessory, so I'm going to have her shrug her shoulders. Good job. Great. So that was the cranial nerves 1 through 12. Next, I can have her do her fine motor skills. So I'm going to have her put her hands on her lap here and then kind of rotate your hands. There you go. That was good. And then so I'm going to have you also touch each finger to your thumb and rotate it back on both sides. Good. Okay, and then finger to nose as well. So I'll have you touch your finger to my finger and then touch your nose. Okay, and then the other side as well. And then we also can do a heel to the shin. So I'm going to have you go ahead and take your foot and run it down your shin there. And the other side. Alrighty. And then the Romberg test is the test for coordination and her balance. I'm going to have her stand up and close your eyes. Okay. Now on one foot. And the other. Okay. Can you hop in one place? With one foot.
Oh.
Good job. Okay. Go ahead and walk towards the camera for me and walk back. I want to observe her gait. Oh, great. So next I'm going to do the superficial pain and touch. So I have a cotton wisp here as well as a paper clip. So I'm going to have you go ahead and, yeah, there you go. Can you feel that?
Yes.
Can you feel that?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, is that sharp or dull?
Sharp. Dull.
Okay. So that was intact. I'm also going to check her, what is it called? Vibration response, I'm sorry. So I'm going to use a tuning fork and put it over her joints.
I can feel it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Alright, and then so I'm also going to check her position of movement. So I'm going to have her close her eyes. Okay. Okay, is this up or down?
Up.
Okay. Is this up or down?
Down.
Okay. I'm also going to see if she, I'm going to put an object in her hand and see if she can feel and tell me what the object is. Go ahead and close your eyes and open your hand. Okay. And what is that?
A coin.
Okay. And same thing.
A paper clip.
Good. So that was intact as well. Now I'm going to draw a number on her hand and have her tell me what the number was.
8.
Okay.
6.
Correct. Okay. She was able to tell me both of those. I'll also have her tell me when she can feel me touch her. Okay, close your eyes.
No.
Okay.
No.
What side is this?
Left. Right.
Okay. I'm also going to check her DTRs or her deep tendon reflexes. So it's going to be her brachial, her radial, her patellar, and her Achilles. And I can also check her plantar reflex. Take her shoe off here. Okay. She's a little ticklish. Sorry. Alrighty. And I can also check her abdominal reflex. I can have her lay supine and stroke her abdomen in each quadrant. And if she was a male, I could do the cremaster reflex, but I'm not going to do that. I'm also going to check for ankle clonus. Okay. All that was normal. And this concludes the neuro assessment. Thank you, Jessie, for your participation.